Hey everybody, this is Matthew Newberger, and I want to invite you to attend our upcoming webinar on how to create a pre-call sales plan. If you're interested in joining, just keep in mind that we limit these to 25 people so that we can interact. These are real training sessions. So I want to give you some data, some research done by InfoUSA, and InfoUSA actually interviewed clients and salespeople after the sales call. And they asked an interesting question. How well do you think that salesperson knows your business? Now, they asked this question after the salesperson had the meeting. 5% of the prospects said, we think that salesperson knows our business. Now, the salesperson was also asked the same question, which was, how well do you think you know that client's business or that prospect's business? And the average salesperson said 95% of the time they thought they knew that client or that prospect's business. So how could they be so far apart? How could the prospect think that salesperson doesn't understand our business, but the salesperson is saying, I got this, I know exactly what they need? How does that happen? And the bigger question is, are you the 5% or the 95%? Well, a pre-call sales plan eliminates that question and makes sure that you know. Think of it this way. If you were a pilot and you were flying a commercial airline, would you be responsible for going through a checklist before you flew? Yes, you are, or you lose your pilot's license. Could you imagine being on a plane and the pilot comes on the loudspeaker and says, hey, listen, I've flown thousands of times. I've even seen the movie Top Gun, and I've seen it like 8 times. So I usually do a little bit of a pre-flight checklist, but since we're a little bit late today, we're gonna go ahead and just get this baby in the air and we'll worry about the checklist later. Would you feel comfortable on that flight? Probably not. You'd probably be looking for an exit. So listen, you need to know that you need a pre-call checklist. And I know a lot of salespeople think, why prepare when you have a mind like this, right? I like to stay loose. That's not you. If you want to be in that top 5%, the top 5% use a pre-planned checklist. So my challenge to you is, what's in your checklist? Are you using one now? What are the questions you need to ask? What are the questions you need to anticipate? How are you setting that meeting up so that you're the 5%? Instead of the 95%, which is the amateur? Join us for this webinar and we will show you the questions you need to prepare based on an enterprise selling system that is proven successful. Look forward to seeing you there. Until then, good selling.